I want you to guess what you think she is. Because it took me a while to figure it out.
I have no idea.
Hi ghouls, it's Foot and welcome back to the Drag Lair. Step inside if you dare because this week we're talking about Dragula Titan Season 2 Episode 5. And today I'm joined by my ghoul sister, Dommy. Hi Dommy.
Hello. Thank you for having me, Foot.
And this week we have a holiday party to attend. So let's go.
The Drag Lair.
Hi Dommy, thank you for joining me.
I'm so happy to be here.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing so well. I'm
Awesome.
feeling right and tight.
You look awesome. I love this look.
Grazie.
Pretty in pink.
Our sister lady got this for me.
Oh, amazing.
So I feel really pretty.
So let's just dive into this. What do you think of Titan so far? And how do you feel that this differs from a regular Dragula season?
You know, I'm really loving it. I actually think the girls are really bringing it with the looks. I feel like they're bringing it with the drama too, which I really like.
It really does feel turned up.
Absolutely.
You know, the looks, the drama for sure, and just like everything feels so elevated.
Absolutely.
Are there any contestants that are standing out to you at this point in the game?
I always love Abora. I mean, she literally stands out. But also, I do love Dahlia. I won't lie. Her looks are amazing to me. She is literally problematic, but her looks are phenomenal. I think she really gives Dragula, and Sigourney is one of my faves.
For sure. I think, like, right now for me, Abora again.
Yeah.
And, you know, Cynthia Dahl.
Oh, absolutely.
She brings it every time.
Absolutely.
So let's get into this episode. Last week, it was the Nosferatu beach party where the ghouls had to style a vampire beach look and perform a lip sync to the Boulet Brothers song Nosferatu Beach Party. Blackberry was the winner, and Abora, Dahlia, Zava, and Jaharia all faced extermination where they had to eat bloody guts. After the extermination, Abora was immediately rushed to the hospital after eating non-edible props, and we were left wondering who went home. At this stage, who were you wishing went home?
Okay, even though I said I liked her, I do think Dahlia should have gone home.
I agree.
I absolutely agree. Like,
I think at that point, you know, causing so much drama, it was kind of the obvious choice.
Absolutely. It was just purposefully going behind to production and talking about other people was what was really throwing me off. I'm like, at the end of the day, like, let people do behind the scenes, but this is about Dragula and this is about drag, so let's do that.
For sure, week after week, just like causing issues not only with the girls, but it got to the point where she was messing with production, and they kind of had it with
rude
her.
To them, yeah.
Yelling at them.
I mean, even Boulet's talking about them at the introduction of the show. I'm like, what is happening? She should not. I don't think she should be taking this much negative energy and like presenting that on the show. I hate that it even happened.
I know. Honestly. I think they even said too that they now on their podcast they mentioned that in hindsight, all of the issues from season 3 stemmed from her.
Oh.
They were like, oh, this all
fits.
Makes sense now.
Keep
yeah, exactly. So we're back in the lab, and we see that both Zava and Dahlia went home. We have our first double extermination of the season. Was this the right decision?
Absolutely. I 100% agree that both of them should have gone home. I think Zavaletta's outlash was uncalled for. I think we are way too grown. We are on literal television. I think that it's time to take a step back and really understand what you're doing. And
I didn't want to believe it, but there was like this energy that 2 people were gonna go home last week.
Okay. Yeah,
and they kind of alluded to like, you know, we have to, you know, start kicking people off. And I was like, what does that mean? And clearly we see the answer to that.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
So after everyone, like, you know, settles down after realizing 2 people went home, we get the challenge issuing, and it's the Holiday of Horrors challenge, where they must choose a classic holiday and create a filth look based on that holiday and perform a live act of filth. Amazing. This is a relatively new challenge for Dragula, and they first did it on season 6. What do you think of this challenge overall, and what are your expectations for this challenge this season versus last?
So the fun thing is that season 6 was my first season that I watched.
Right.
And it was, obviously it's the most recent season besides Titans 2, but I have just such high expectations from it because it was so good. But I'm super happy that they brought it back. What holiday would you choose if you were to do one?
I think I would do something weird, like we haven't seen Pride yet, and I feel like it would be really cool.
I didn't even think of that. Okay.
To do like, you know, like a blown out bottom. I think that would be really cool.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But
I'm here for it.
When they announced that this was the challenge this week, I thought it was such a good idea to bring it back. I thought it was such a success on season 6 that it just really makes sense to do it again. I think they knocked it out of the park. It being its first time last season. Yeah. That, you know, not surprised to see it here again.
It's also surprising too. I feel like a lot of the girls chose, you know, the same. Obviously, we'll get into it, but I feel like they chose the same holiday.
Yeah.
I would not want to do that. I wouldn't want to compete against anyone. I would want to, like, stand out and be like, oh, she did that? Like, Pride? Looks crazy.
We didn't see any kind of, like, obscure holidays. They were kind of the very...
Kind of like regular
ones.
Were like 3 Christmases.
Yeah.
4.
Ridiculous. It was, if I got this challenge, I think I would have picked something super obscure. Give me Flag Day. Give me Labor Day.
Flag Day, not Labor Day. Memorial Day, baby.
Yeah, give me something that, like,
St. Patty's Day. What's going on? Where was, like, an evil leprechaun?
Right?
Oh my god.
All right, so there is no fright feat this week, so we just get right into the lab. We see Sigourney working on her look, and she says that she historically struggles with filth because it is a very confusing category. Dom, in your own words, help Sigourney and describe the category of filth.
Dirty, nasty, gross, scum. What? I mean, I don't understand how you don't get what filth means.
I didn't get that either.
Especially you've been on the show,
right?
How many times?
But it makes sense. Like, that was something that she got criticized for on season 4.
Yeah.
And... Yeah. I'm just like, why don't you want to let yourself go there?
And you could. This is Titans 2. This is the time to do it and express that and, like, just go full-fledged.
Like, why would you not want to?
Yeah.
So right after that, JK tries to start an alliance with Jaharia, saying that she wants to take out the heavy hitters like Eva. Then Jaharia immediately goes to tell Eva what JK said. Was it a smart move for Jaharia to let Eva know what JK's plan is?
I absolutely think that, only because JK has been serving it. She's been giving it on Titans 2. But from her reputation, she's not competition, girl.
I also think
For them, she's not competition.
It was pretty smart because we also see that, like, even though Eva and Sigourney were a little rocky at the beginning, they're kind of being like, oh, okay, I see you. Like, maybe we are good together.
Absolutely.
And so now Jaharia is kind of being like, oh, I'm on your side. Some dirty shit is happening.
Stronger together rather than apart. Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, so let's get into these looks. Here we go. All right, so first up, before we get into the contestants' looks, we're going to talk about the Boulets looks, all right? What did we think of these looks? I'll let you go first.
Do you want me to give it a rating or a word? You pick.
You can give both.
It's a meh 6.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a meh. Like that, those little jack-o'-lanterns could have had lashes.
Stones.
Or lip stones.
Why are they not sparkly?
Why are they not this huge?
That was the first thing I thought of. I was like, it literally looks like you picked it up from Five Below and said on the stage.
Why does Big Boulet not have one? A little Boulet have the little one? Like, they really missed the mark on it.
I know. I feel like it literally is
a
black dress and a witch hat.
I mean, their makeup always looks sickening, though. It really does look sickening, but the outfit is very mid.
I wish maybe, like, I wanted them to, like, for the first time ever, maybe do, like, opposite holidays.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay. I mean, they also shouldn't both have done Halloween.
I know, it's kind of obvious.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, yeah. And, like, if you're going to do Halloween, like...
Come on. That is not Halloween. That's not it. Not it.
So it's a meh, not the best they've done. Moving on to our first contestant is Eva Destruction, serving Valentine's Day.
Okay.
What did we think?
You know, I completely disagree with the Big Boulet in saying that this is one of the best looks on the season, because this is so simple. Her boob plate is showing. The wings could have been way bigger. They could have been in the shape of a heart.
Yeah, Drac fully said that this was one of the most well-constructed costumes of the season. of the season?
No, ma'am.
No. I didn't like this. I got that she was Valentine's Day, so like, yeah, props there.
Where did you get that? Where did you see?
She's red.
Is the pants are the heart? Is
yeah,
that correct?
it's the pants are the heart. She has, if you look, there's a little braid.
I wish, since it was so filth, that like there would have been like juice falling out of the pants, or like constantly juicing out, or
and
like,
I think she's trying
heart.
to be like Cupid, like a take on Cupid.
Okay.
But
yeah, no, and the heart could have been bigger in the hair. Yeah. Like it really could have gone there, and she could have gone there, but it didn't go there.
Yeah, this is not it for me. Next up, we have Sigourney as Independence Day. I really like this. Okay, now, most of you know that I may be on an anti-Sigourney train this season, but I will give her props where props are due. I really enjoyed this. I liked that the fabric looks like rusted metal. Like, she looks like metallic rust. Okay. So I love this, and I love, like, whatever acid ooze was spilling out of her mouth. Like, I really enjoyed this look for her.
I don't know. I was very indifferent on it. I feel like when it was far away, like it just looks kind of dirty. Mm-hmm. And then like when you get close up, you could see that it was like shimmering a little. So it was pretty. And obviously, I love that she's Statue of Liberty. I mean,
yeah,
New York girlies.
For
so
sure.
we loved the New York representation, but like the flame could have been bigger.
Mm-hmm. We've seen a lot of like drag Statue of Liberties before on different TV shows, iterations of this, and honestly, this is probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I will agree with that. I absolutely will agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever really gets that blue right, and she really got that like rustic look to her. So
I also love if you clocked while she was walking down, they played like footsteps.
Oh yes,
to make it sound like she was a giant kaiju and like
gosh,
screaming. Like that was a nice touch.
They love
from
her.
Yeah,
they
really,
love her.
They're giving her the best edits.
They love her.
Next up is Priscilla Chambers as Father's Day. Okay, a lot to talk about here.
Yeah, a lot to unpack. For sure.
First off, let's just talk about...
Yeah, I'm like, take it away. Oh my gosh.
I know.
There's
I don't know
too
where to
much.
start.
I don't even know.
So, she came out, and the story is that she's being her father, burying her boy self, which, like, I got, like, choked up.
No, like, honestly, it made me feel like...
It was so sad. It, like, there was such sorrow, and, like, you could tell that, like, this was... like real for her, and like I honestly thought she was gonna be at least safe.
At least, literally at minimum, because of the impact.
The storytelling by far was probably the best this week.
Yeah.
She did get some points knocked down for like a simple look, but honestly, I didn't think it was that bad.
No, I mean when you really put it together, she has the beards on, she has everything, she has multiple layers. I'm sorry, but the underwear, and then she had to make the body bag like. She did it with the pink and the blue. Like, it just is...
I got Father's Day immediately. It said #1 dad on it. Like, I totally got what she was going for. And, like, I think the story, like, even just propelled the look even more.
Absolutely.
Right? Moving on to our next contestant, Cynthia Dahl as Valentine's Day.
Literally, I mean, just the start of it. Are you kidding me, Carter? Okay.
Oh, not the government name.
The heart. Incredible. Like, just the way, how satiny it was, how beautiful it looked. It was just so beautiful. But was it filth?
No. I understand what they were saying, that it was, like, it was really glamorous. And I didn't get, like, the eat your heart out that she was trying to go for until she said it. And I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah. But like the other ones, the other ones that we've seen so far, it was like, I know exactly what it is, what it's trying to be at least.
Absolutely.
Why was like the heart like almost like sewn? Like it was like sewn up all around. I didn't get that
and it
part.
was kind of floppy a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like this would have been better if she just like dipped herself in fake blood and then went on stage, right?
Ooh,
literally just covered. That's all you had to do. Dirty it up. Dirty it up. But this wasn't the worst for me, but it literally, the silhouette looks like Mickey Mouse.
It does. Oh.
Moving on to you gagged at this one.
Yeah, I did.
Blackberry as Thanksgiving. This was great.
Absolutely.
No, this was amazing.
I think this was really cool. I think that her face as well as whatever the outfit was impeccable. I think that her table situation, it honestly, now that I'm looking back at it, it looks like there's just rocks on the table. Like, it doesn't even look like there's actual food.
Here's what I thought was going to happen. I dissected this moment in my trailer breakdown video, and, like, I knew she was going to do a turkey. And there was a shot, and I thought what was going to happen was she was going to wheel out on a table, and it was just going to show her head. And I thought she was going to burst out of the table.
Oh, my God.
That's what I thought was going to happen. And then they showed this.
Turkey's done, baby.
And I was like, wait a second. Yeah. That's, like, that would have been a cool gag.
That would have been amazing.
Like, if she was under the table the whole time, just her head, and then she broke out and, like, was in a full turkey costume, because we saw that she was not in a full turkey costume. I think it's great. The fact that it broke and we saw her lower half.
You think that was great?
No, not that.
Oh, I'm like, no,
I meant
ma'am.
before that happened, that was great. This,
Oh.
what we're seeing now is great. When it collapsed.
How do you feel about the table?
It wasn't a table.
You're right.
It was PVC piping and a tablecloth.
It was just glued?
Yeah. Okay. Like, there's, like, if you saw, there was no tabletop. It was just a frame.
You're right.
It was just a frame. That's why everything was falling off. Moving on to our next contestant is JK as Mardi Gras. You loved this.
I absolutely love this. This is something myself 100% would wear. I would wear it to the bodega. I would wear it out to the bar. I would wear it every single fucking place because it is incredible. The way she did the prosthetic on her face. The makeup was sickening. The face was so cool. It was so freaking cool.
I loved the, like, happy, sad faces on the back.
Absolutely.
I loved, like, the purple, like, skin almost. That was really cool.
You know exactly what she was right when she walked out.
Yeah, for sure. I was, again, breaking this down in my trailer episode, and I thought she was gonna be Christmas. I thought she was like a Christmas elf.
Okay, like an ornament or something?
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
I didn't necessarily like this maybe as much as you did.
Okay.
Or as much as the judges did. I think it was fine. I really did like her. I gagged and, like, gave her actual snaps when her back started throwing up.
Absolutely.
That was really cool. I don't know how she did that, but I will give her props for that. Yeah. This look, I was like, you know, if we're gonna knock certain people for not looking horror or filth enough, the look itself,
it's not filth. It's not filth.
Mm-mm.
It is beautiful.
Yes,
but it is not filth.
It is very well constructed, but it's not, like, scary or filthy. Next up, we have Disasterina as Christmas / just the Krampus. The Krampus is a terrifying creature. This, on the other hand, is not. It was very literal. I don't think there was, like, a super crazy interpretation. And it's a bummer that she just, like, what they criticized her for as, like, actual cosplay.
Yeah.
Versus, like, I'm gonna embody the holiday.
Yeah.
You know?
It absolutely looks like she bought the costume online. I'm sorry to whoever made this, but, like, the boobs look unique and they look cool, but, like, and I want to kind of squeeze them. But other than that, I feel like you could really buy everything online, or at least make the pants. What's going on? The feathers? Are they just
like fur?
Yeah, it's just not.
This didn't give, like, embodying the holiday. You know, it didn't give, like, oh, she's Christmas. It gave, oh, she is
scary person.
Yeah.
In my dreams.
Yeah.
Around Christmas. Maybe.
Yeah. It was very, very correct that she was in the bottom. I think.
Yeah.
Moving on to Abora, who is Christmas. Oh, what did you think of this?
Literally, the camera couldn't even capture it. Like, that is insane. I know she's, like, can't get off the stilts, like, but whatever, this was the time to pull it out.
Yeah.
This was the exact way to do it.
It's
insane.
I really liked the concept of, like, the tree cutting down people or, like, killing people. Like, that was really cool.
Yeah, evil tree.
I didn't clock that she had testicles on her as ornaments until they said it.
I didn't see that. Where are you? Oh my god, okay.
So it's we can't see it here, but there's, like, the ornaments around her face are actual testicles, and, like, for her filth actually, like, unhooks them and starts eating them.
I love that.
Yeah,
okay,
Jennifer Tilly pointed that out.
That adds to even more of, like, the filth.
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was really cool. Again, I wasn't, like, raving about this look for some reason. It wasn't
Really?
It wasn't, like, getting me.
Oh my god.
But I thought it was cool.
I mean, obviously she's gonna stand out. She's literally on stilts and has something on her head, but like, it is incredible, and the show of it all, the way she presented it was just incredible.
Yeah, I think I liked the presentation more than the look itself.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I agree
you know,
with that.
like the performance was it, but like then you pull out and you look at it and you're like, I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's the fact that it's like not a full tree. It just looks like a naked tree.
Yeah, you're right.
Next up, our third Christmas in a row is Jaharia. Now, I loved this.
Really?
I absolutely did.
No.
See, this is what I think Abora's like silhouette should have been, like on her feet, kind of crouched down. Like I think that would have been a little bit better. Do you see?
I could kind of see how it like comes up and like would make like a shape. She should have definitely held something in her hand, but I think this is not good.
Really?
I mean, it's cool, but I think she absolutely should be having more body. Like at the end of the day, it is a drag competition. Do I think the garment is amazing? Absolutely. I think it's so cool. Look at the hands, the ears, everything is amazing, but it's just could have gone more draggy.
Totally. This really gives me gray matter.
Yes,
you know?
yes, absolutely.
She turned around and I was like, oh my god, you've been hanging out with gray matter.
Yeah, I like it.
No, but I honestly, this was like, I thought she was gonna be in the top for this.
Oh, no ma'am.
Yeah, for sure. In my book, Jaharia, I see you, queen, and I see you working hard. You're tops in my book. Out of all of the looks that we just saw, who are your standouts?
So I mean, for what I would wear is JK. I would absolutely. I am obsessed with the outfit, but do I think that the winner was correct? Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
It was really good. It was really cool. It was to theme. It followed a holiday, and it had 2 other holidays back to back after it, or like one before, one after. Yeah. And it wiped it out of the park.
So you're saying Abora won the Christmas category?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I would have said that my standouts would have been Jaharia and Sigourney.
And Sigourney?
There was just something about it that, like, you know, she kind of served it for me.
She always serves it.
And she, I don't know, maybe like putting she did a little with the staff, which I kind of was living for. After the critiques, we see that this week's winner is Abora. Do you agree?
100%.
Yeah. I'm gonna disagree. I think it should have been Sigourney. I thought it was going to be Sigourney.
You thought it was going to be Sigourney?
150%.
So you would rank her first and then Abora second?
Out of the people in the top, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Then we also see that in the bottom 3, it's Cynthia, Priscilla, and Disasterina. Who from this group would you save from the bottom 2?
I want to save them all. I actually love all of them individually. But if I had to save one person based on the challenge, based on everything, it'd be Priscilla.
I agree.
She should have been saved.
I agree.
The story she told had such an impact that I'm like, it still leaves me weird to even like talk about it because I was like, you could feel that. It was
I
crazy.
totally agree because like
She'd
Cynthia hadn't been in the bottom. Well, she went up for extermination, but she hadn't been up like for the gallows yet.
Right.
And I think like if she was up there against Disasterina, she would have been saved.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think it was like putting Priscilla up there was kind of wrong.
No, absolutely. For that performance that she just gave, I'm shocked. It was not messy.
I know. I was gagged. I was really gagged. After the calmest cauldron of the season, really nothing happened in the cauldron.
Oh my god, yeah, nothing.
Literally nothing.
The 2 crazies are gone.
Yeah, literally. Cynthia is saved, and Priscilla and Disasterina ultimately ended up in the bottom 2. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if, like, after it was announced, I was like, I guess, like, Disasterina for sure. And I was like, yeah, I guess, like, the look for Priscilla wasn't the best.
Yeah.
So Disasterina and Priscilla both climb the tower, and Disasterina drops through. But not soon after, Priscilla is dropped through 2. Double elimination, back-to-back. Are you gagged?
I was literally gagged.
I gagged.
Not 2 in a row?
I gagged.
2 in a row, they're like, get out.
When
Go.
they said Priscilla, I thought they were gonna say like, "You've been spared."
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
And then she dropped. I like sat up and I was like, "No fucking way!" And I was like, "One, how rude putting
oh
her
my God,
up
are you kidding?
after this, and then being like,
send her home for a double. Oh,
I know.
you already sent a bitch
After
home.
you just did it?
You didn't need another one.
No,
you did
exactly.
not need another. I was gagged. Priscilla, we love you.
No,
oh my
we
gosh.
are like, we see you, girl. We
That's
see
insane.
you, girl.
I'm shocked.
We're about to wrap up the episode. They're about to be dismissed. You know, everyone's crying. Everyone, Eva's having a freak out. Abora's having an aneurysm. And the Boulets start giving the challenge issue for next week, which we've never seen before live on the stage. So next week, we already know that they must create a spectral Western look and lip sync to one of the Boulets' favorite songs. Does this get you excited for next week?
Absolutely.
We're getting Ghost Western, baby! This also gets me really excited. Like, I knew a Ghost Western challenge was coming.
Yeah.
But this was crazy that they announced it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't do that.
You're kind of giving Ghost Western right now.
I know. I should have saved it for next
Oh.
week. Now that we know what's going on next week, we start getting ready for the Hellbound Showdown! But we get a message saying that Zava wasn't just eliminated, but she was disqualified for breaking production rules, and she will not appear in the Hellbound Showdown. Gagged.
I was not gagged.
I was.
I was not.
So we knew that someone was going to be eliminated this season, or disqualified this season, but like I couldn't pinpoint who it was. I thought it was going to be Dahlia.
I could absolutely see that too. The way she was doing that, what she was doing, but
I wonder what she did.
Zava's freak out?
Yeah. Really, the only rule that I could fathom is contacting somebody or having a phone.
Absolutely. Oh.
Having a phone. That's like...
She did say, like, call my mother, like, right away. So maybe that was like, okay, you have to be done.
I think that they're
XYZ.
super lenient and forgiving, I think. And so they can kind of, like, you know, they let some stuff go. So for you to do something that bad must have been really bad. And I was not expecting it to be Zava, if I'm being honest. I thought it was going to be Dahlia. First person disqualified on Dragula ever. Diva.
Go down in history. I'm like, do your thing, baby.
You and Willem, y'all need to be talking. So, after that little message, we get right into the Hellbound Showdown. And like I predicted last week, it is going to be Dahlia versus Jade doing this week's challenge of the Holiday of Horrors. So let's get into these individual looks. We get Dahlia first. I want you to guess what you think she is. Because it took me a while to figure it out.
I have no idea what she is. Even after she told me, I don't know what she is.
I thought it was Christmas because she's clearly doing Christ and she had the big cross. She's Easter.
Wow.
She's the resurrection.
There is no pastel.
Well, she's the resurrection of Christ. It took too long for me to figure out what she was.
This is not.
And then the performance that she was giving was not it either. Jade doesn't get a pass either because...
No, she does not.
What is she? You guess.
St. Patty's Day, just because there's a bear behind her. I don't even know.
I have two answers. I have Earth Day.
Okay.
And hunting season. I think it might be a little bit more Earth Day because she had like all the bugs and she's covered in grass. But I was like, you got a dead animal. Like it's not very eco-friendly.
Mouth is rotting.
I don't know what
Earth
either
Day.
of them were. So flop Tina Marie over here.
No.
But what did you think of their performances while we were getting ready? I heard you scream from the next room when she started eating the worms.
Yeah, I am not a filth girl. I don't like that. That's not for me. And to see her like, I just saw it like squish and I was like, ugh, I had to look away. I literally had to look away. It's just not.
But our winner is Jade. Do you
Well-deserved.
agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She gave more filth.
Yeah.
She did.
Honestly, when they came out in the looks, like I
went,
like,
oh, even though you look crazy when you're green.
I love this look. I love her in this, like, we never see her in, like, brown hair. This, like, brown, dirty, wet hair. I loved it. And she went in.
She did.
She went in.
She went there.
So she has won for the second time in a row.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I mean, she has some luck. She really does.
And we will see her next week. That is everything. Dom, I have one last question for you.
Yeah, give it to me.
Who do you think is going to win Dragula Titan Season 2?
Okay, can I say top 3?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to go with Sigourney,
Okay.
Jaharia.
Ooh, okay.
Only because they love her.
Yeah, they love
like,
her a
really
lot.
Love her. And number 3, I'm going to say Cynthia Doll. Just because they absolutely love her too. I think she's good TV. She has great drag. They've all elevated themselves. So I think those are like the 3 that I'm looking at right now.
You know, that is a top 3 that I would actually really love to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is a really, really good one. Now, I want to hear from you. Who were your favorites this week? Who were your least favorites this week? Was a second double elimination necessary? What do you think Zava did? And who do you think is going to win Dragula Titans Season 2? Dommy, I just have to thank you for being here. You're
oh my
such an
gosh.
amazing guest.
Yes, thank you so much.
And I can't wait to do this again with you very soon.
Yes, stay
Go
tuned.
ahead and tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at dommy.nyc. And that's about it.
That's about
That's about it. Unless you want my number, honey. What you want?
Well, don't forget to drop a like and comment on this video. Turn on your Drag Lair notifications to get alerts when I drop a video. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at callme.foot to keep up with what I'm doing. And I will see you next week for Dragula Titan Season 2, Episode 6. And as always, stay fierce, stay freaky. I'll see you in the lair.
Bye.